Hello all, Lois with the Crafty Pooch. Here to share a Memory Keepers project I created using this paper line from the Craftsmith. It is called Blue Blooms. I bought this at Michael's during the holidays, and I have to tell you I was very pleased and surprised at the quality of this paper pad. The richness and the color, the texture of the paper, the foiling, the weight of the paper itself was just wonderful to work with, and I would highly recommend it for any crafting project. The album I'm about to show you, I constructed the covers and the spine with a medium weight chipboard for strength and durability, and I wrapped the covers of the spine in black cardstock by the Paper Studio. I used 12 by 12 and 8.5 by 11. I also did a spine cover, which I'm about to show you, in a rich pink color that matched the paper line. That was a Coordinations premium cardstock. It was a multicolored pink called Tickled Pink. But I will get into showing you the album. The album itself is a 8.5 by 6.5 with a 2-inch spine. I also used the Hidden Hinge method by Kathy Orta, and you can find that online as well. The album itself can hold 38 to 45 4x6 photos, depending on the owner or user of this album and their purpose for it. There is also a waterfall feature that can hold 11 3x4 photos or alternate journaling spots, and I'll show you as we go through the album. So let's take a look inside. This is the cover. This was the pink Coordinations paper with a Martha Stewart punch, and you have to excuse me, I don't recall the name of it. And I looped lace through it on the front and the back covers, and the ribbon I just had, it's just a white satin ribbon. I think it's a 3/8 inch, and I had it in my stash. And the inside of the album, this is a double fold pocket, or a double creased, double looped, I'm not sure how to say it, but it's overlapping. This is also a 1/2 inch Martha Stewart punch, and again, I'm sorry I don't recall the name. I bought it so long ago I couldn't recall. But this was a piece of the ephemera pack left from this paper, and as you can see, the photos will go either in and tuck in or behind the whole thing. So you have the whole front cover as room for, again, 4x6 photos. Page number 2, this is a flip pocket, and I did use magnets throughout this album. It flips open, and it has a small pocket on the flap, and it holds a couple of pieces of ephemera from the paper stack. And once you flip it, this is a full pocket with a full-size photo mat that can also hold full 4x6 photos. And I just alternated different papers throughout the paper, but this is a very deep pocket and can hold quite a few photos and memorabilia. Each page is also constructed as a pocket page, and this has a full photo mat. I left it blank on the back, excuse me. For whoever wanted to get this, they could either do journaling or add multiple photos on the front or the back. And then on to the next pages. These are identical pages, pocket pages, and I cut a couple of pieces of the ephemera from I backed this one on black cardstock and left this one plain for either journaling or smaller photos, but it is a good deep size pocket on both sides for lots and lots of photos. This pink glittery, and I'm not sure it's showing up in the video very bright, but it is a pink glittering washi tape that I had in my stash, and I used it because I thought it really matched the papers really well. And then on this one is another full-size photo mat. And we'll flip. On this side, this was a little bit of a unique page, and I wanted something kind of different. I used a Spellbinders die for the edging. Let me see if I can... I did. This is called Flourish Trim. It's just a Spellbinders edge die that I used, cut out in black cardstock, and added it to the front of the papers, and then a couple of brads that are also magnetized, so when you open it, you have spots for smaller photos and then one large photo. Or you could add other cardstock on top of this for journaling if the owner of this album so decides to. On this page, it is also magnetized. I used quite a few magnets throughout this album, but it is also magnetized, and this is the waterfall that can either hold 11 photos back and front, or you can add it for journaling. If you decided to add your photo to the front of the paper, I left the backs blank. So you can either do journaling about the photos or add photos directly as well. Such pretty papers. Really, really. These foiling, I'm not sure if you can see that, but the foiling on this is just magnificent. This paper really, pad really did surprise me quite a bit. And here is the, oops, I'm pulling both of them. Here is the paper photo mat, I'm sorry, for that one. Let me see if I can tuck this back in here so when I flip this page, well, it's not going to work. Either way. It goes like this. I did a reverse of the papers on these two pages so they would match. And this is also magnetized, but I left lots of room for, again, photos or journaling. And as you saw a moment ago, this is a full photo mat as well. And both pages are exactly the same. So you can add lots and lots. And then here is the full photo mat for that page. And as you flip, these two, this is the back inside cover. This page is kind of like the first page in the album. It has a small pocket with a couple of pieces of the ephemera. Again, blank on the back so that you can add journaling or photos. And it is a full pocket and pretty good size. You can add some photos there. This also is a full pull out with another full photo mat. You can add photos here. Nice pocket for more memorabilia. And then on this side is just a flip with a pocket and a full, photo mat for you to be able to get more photos as well. And that's it. This is my album using the Craftsmith paper pad, and the name of the paper pad is Blue Blooms. Hope you enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.